Welcome back, everyone. So right now we know so many families across Connecticut are struggling when it comes to work and making money. We know a lot of you have turned to other avenues because your original jobs, have hit a hard time here. The Credit Union League of Connecticut is hoping, doing what it can to help families across the state. Joining us this morning is the Credit Union CEO, Bruce Adams, who's here to kind of help us walk us through what we can do to help weather this storm together. Bruce, good morning to you. It is nice to have you, hopefully in the studio someday down the road, but you're joining us over Skype this morning. And I might just start by asking you what the credit union is doing right now to try and help Connecticut families.
Yeah, good morning, Keith, and thanks for having me. We'll be together in studio sometime soon, I'm sure. What I want to say, what we're doing right now is sort of what we do every day. Credit unions really, by design, are financial first responders. We take people where they are with unforeseen circumstances or financial challenges, and we take the time to get to know them, and we fashion the relief that they need in the moment. Now we're doing it on a big scale, and it requires us to be flexible and compassionate and unique sometimes in what we do, but. We're doing a lot of things like suspending ATM and other account fees. If you've got an existing loan, we're doing payment skip plans or loan modifications and trying to figure out some things with respect to mortgages. And of course, for new loans, we do things like bridge loans, short-term bridge loans, and even payday alternative loans, which is really important in this time.
Bruce, I know a lot of people turn to credit unions for that personal touch, for that human interaction here. Take us to the front lines of these finances here. What are you hearing from your customers? How are they doing? I'm guessing so many of them are probably pretty stressed right now.
Well, we're all stressed. I mean, credit unions are, not-for-profit financial cooperatives, so they're run and owned and controlled by their members. So what the people in the lobby or the drive-through are feeling, we're all feeling too. So what I'm really seeing is a real inspiring commitment by credit union employees to keep our people and our communities, financially secure and safe. Of course, there are stresses out there, and what we're seeing is people coming in asking a lot of questions and looking to us for help making those decisions. So, for instance, some people might come in asking if they should take out a bunch of cash, and 9 times out of 10, you can solve your financial problem with a digital or a card transaction. And so we engage in that conversation every day.
As a morning show, we're really trying to encourage people through all of this to really just take a deep breath and to provide some information that people can find useful. Facts, not fear, is kind of our mantra these days. To somebody at home who's watching who just feels so overwhelmed and is scared about this whole situation, we saw places like Walmart and CVS hiring. Should they try to find something if they need work? What's your advice to someone who's really in that struggle right now?
If people are under financial strain, the first thing is, understand you're not alone. And credit unions are a great place to come and have that conversation about what you can do, what you maybe should or shouldn't do. A lot of people might be asking, is my money safe? Well, of course it's safe. It's insured by the federal government. Most card transactions, can solve or can get you what you need in this time of sheltering in place. And I think the most important thing is to remember, there's a real link between financial stability and physical health. And the more that we can, as individuals, keep make a financial plan, stick to it, keep everything consistent, the better our physical health is going to be. And I think that's an important message to send right now.
All right, Bruce Adams with the Credit Union League of Connecticut. We appreciate your insight this morning. And again, we would love to have you in the studio when things settle down a little bit. Thanks for your time.